Again, you have to take a call how much you can spend. And one of the methods is the affordable method. But affordable method, again, you have to be very careful, because you cannot say that I cannot afford it, so I cannot spend any money on it, because you have to have a bare minimum of advertising. Even if you're and what you can do is think about maybe below the line advertising, maybe advertising which costs less. Advertising, for example, you can create an awareness through your wall paintings, your posters, your maybe even hoardings to some extent, and other media, like you can paste your advertisements on backs of buses, maybe kiosks. These kind of stuff you can have across the thing, which is all awareness medium. So you don't have money, you can spend. And another medium that you don't have to spend much these days is your digital media. Digital media, you can do your own advertising for some time, until unless you have enough money, or so you can cut down on costs and you can still do a fairly good job. So what you're saying is, you still have to advertise. You cannot say that because I cannot afford to do it, I cannot advertise at all. But this is one method of deciding how much budget I have. So this is this is the money that I can and I'm willing to spend, because that is, if I go beyond that, I will have to get money in from other sources, which is going to make me weak. So that is one method. The second one is percentage of sales. So you have a sale, so much sale, or you have maybe you are launching the product, then you can say that this is a sale that I'm going to plan. For that sale, this is the money that I'm going to spend. So generally speaking, what you do is, you don't take the previous year's sales, you take the current year's sales, as in the sense that if I am going to give an advertisement for the next year, plan an extra advertisement for the next year and advertising budget for the next year, I will add maybe 10% or 15% of the sales figures, depending on what your industry growth is for the last year. So last year, maybe if I have 1 lakh rupee income, then I will put it as 1.15 rupee income for the next year, and I take a percentage of that particular sales. Another method is, this is an extension of that, is percentage of profits, because people, once I have money as profits, many people are willing to spend money from that. On the other hand, many people have a problem in deciding where I'm going to, this is the kind of sales I'm going to have, and I want to spend so much money for it, but they are a bit unwilling to take that kind of risk. So one method of getting around that is saying that instead of percentage sales, you take percentage of profits. But again, when you are in the start of the product life cycle, there may not be much of profits happening, so you will have to take percentage of sales. The other one is objective and task method. So you have an objective set for your advertising, you have a task set for the object for that objective, and based on that task and objective, you put your budget. So let us say I am a builder and I have started building a project, and let us say I have 100 units in that, and this particular apartment, out of that 100 units, I have already sold 20 units, and my bare minimum requirement is selling another 75 units. So out of 100, 25 already sold, 70 I want to sell. So I set a task before me, I have to sell this 75. So for that, how much money I'll have to spend, what are the things I'll have to do. Maybe I'll have to go abroad and meet some investors who may be willing to invest. I may have to meet